you. Oh my God, Tommy. It's me, Facebook again. YouTube.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Is that a grammar? So just to welcome everybody here. When you look round about tonight, it is actually the team that's here, so that's the most important part. Other than Bundy, he struggled to make the team this year. Apart from Bundy, the team's here. Well done, Bundy, he did well. And this year, we all recognise that, guys, it was a strange year, and we can go back to the first half of the year when we were really kicking on and we beat Crazily here, and then through weather and cancellations, the season just kind of petered out, and that's how I think we're all very much in agreement that this season has went. So when you look back on it, I think especially after last season, it's felt for me as though this season's been a wee bit of a disappointment. But actually, when we stop and look at it, and look at what we achieved again this year has been an amazing success. This year has been a huge success for the team. Both the guys that are playing in the second team, the first team and the second team, we were regularly putting out two teams this year, which would struggle for a while. So that's a great credit to the club that put two teams out. I remember going and watching a few seasons ago, and Paisley were taking 60 points off us, and we turned them down there, no bother. Wigtonshire as well. So teams that were ahead of us 2 or 3 years ago, we're now well ahead of them. It's a bit of conjecture. That means maybe maybe not, Jason. It's a bit of conjecture, isn't it, that were we ready to go up this year or were we not? I'm a firm believer that, fate's in our hand. If we'd gone up, we'd have dealt with it. We didn't go up, we'll deal with that. So going to next year, I think now, looking at it, we've had a wee kind of period of change. Guys have come into the team for years, moved on, like David Kerr, came up to Inverness, Monty and Scott heading to Australia. Dougie's at that fragile age of 35 or 36 or something like that, that's what he says. And I filled in his passport tonight, he's talking about going to New Zealand. Pete, we don't know what he's happening. He says he's finished school. Or uni. He's finished, Big Gibbs as well. So we've had a wee period of change, but I think, guys, we're all here. The nucleus of what has come to Rugby Club this year, I kept saying that, he's come to Rugby Club, was in the changing room before the games. It's not the guys that sit through there, it's not the folk who come at other times through the club, it's not the youth section. Although we have very, very strong youth section, although we have all these successes, come to Rugby Club is the guys that sit in the changing room before the first 15 game, and that's been you guys for the last 2 or 3 seasons. For me, names up there, it's a great privilege to be president of Come to Rugby Club. A privilege of being captain, to be in the committee for about 3 or 4 times since when I joined as a member at 18, along with John Stirling, Stevie, guys that he's all known, went all Herbie, folk that were here at 18. So I was trying to count up, but then makes it something like 23 years I've been a member of this club. And new folk have 30. Could see Sandra had to be the first to look thing. 23 years of lying big shit. So from 18 to 51, I've been a member of the club and I've seen massive changes. So to be coming to the end of my presidency, it's a wee bit of change for me. I'm looking forward to certain aspects of it one way, and other things are, a wee bit of trepidation. That's worry, Jason. I'm a wee bit worried about things. Right? Just check, you nod if you think you can. And some of them concerned. That happens in any period of change. Whenever anything's changing, you start to, you look forward and you get a bit worried. And that's maybe a thing for honest with ourselves. The changes that's happened this year, the guys we've lost, we're going to miss them, but there's absolutely no doubt any club is bigger than any one person, is any bigger than any group of people, and we will kick on this year. And my big part for me, I'll give you a wee bit of advice, the big part for me and the big privilege hasn't been able to walk in there on a Friday night and stand there, because I'm still there. The big privilege has been working with you guys. It's actually been great fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It actually gave me a wee spur and a boost at a time when I felt, I kind of had a wee low spell. So that was great working with you guys. Great watching these play, the commitment, the level that we got to last season and this season was fantastic. When we've had players missing, we go to Uddingston and we run them close. go to Paisley and run them close. There is nobody this season ever said they've come to Cumnock, played against Cumnock, had an easy time. That was the best part for me, was working with all you guys, seeing the improvement in it, and the advice now is that don't sit still and worry about folk not here. Don't sit still and worry about who's going to do this next year. The advice to you boys is, whatever these days, regroup, kick on, look forward to next season. They didn't get promotion this season, we deserve it next season, and that's going to be the objective. Don't think the teams in that league are better than us. Livingston will do well in that league next year. We run them close, we're 10 minutes away from promotion, and that's all they're taking with that last 10 minutes they hold out. We know what Glenn's not like. We've got Tommy, right? And we've got to thank this guy at this point in time, because I did give him a hard time. Give him a hard time with his linesman. Keys talked to me for that one. Tommy, thanks very much.
Yeah, but like make me wait 3 years a day for gas that never came because you forgot to order it. There you go. And no, I'm not coming tomorrow.
This is a bit where I'm supposed to thank. I said to a couple of guys through there who have been long-standing members of the club as well, that one way that I always think of Tommy is that Tommy's the club's biggest sponsor, because we couldn't pay for what Tommy does for this club. He's there for 3 years, he's been there every time I need somebody to come and get the gas, Tommy.
Take the blame.
You're there for good, Tommy. Take the blame, Tommy. He's still talking. So I'd also just like to thank Tommy for everything the last 3 years that he's done for me as well. And thank everybody here for all the support you've done. I'm looking forward to a wee bit of time, a bit of spare time, but I'm going to stay in the committee and I'm going to do the bar, so still be Tober says yes when we win, because I'm going to still look after the bars I've done previously. Now, to whatever